Alrighty, so I just got up and look at this. Alright, I know there's an update and stuff. I haven't seen anything. Normally, like, sometimes I see a little bit of the update before I start recording. I haven't seen anything, so this is 100% genuine. 2? No way. Oh, there's just 1. No, there is 2. Look at that. Alright, I'm not gonna bore you guys by reading this, but I'm gonna read this myself, so yeah. So there's a map called Farmyard and then another club map called Shipyard. Alright, let's get poppin'. That's so cool. Like, look at that. Like, that might be... Okay, we lost that. That's fine. All right, so now we're gonna click the news button. That might be all that's in the update. If that's all that's in the update, that's fine. But that's cool. You know, it's a nice reaction. Oh wait, that's not the right button. All right, boom. What do we got? Balance changes. Oh, okay. Additional customization options for tournaments. No way. No way. There's boost only tournaments. Please, 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 please. Powers on off. Advanced settings. Okay, wait. This actually looks similar here. Now, what's this? Global power cooldown. Boost only. And 4 towers. Ninja Kiwi, you've outdone yourself. Thank you very much. You know what Ninja Kiwi did? It was a year ago in June. We emailed Ninja Kiwi with like suggestions that we wanted for BTD Battles. And so Sam emailed us back saying that boost only tournaments would be really difficult to add just because of how the coding was set up and stuff, right? And you know, it was kind of unfortunate stuff, but they were honest with us. They're like, this is unlikely to happen and stuff. But in the AMA, Scott said that they were looking to do this, and now here we are. Boost only. Oh my gosh. And we got global power cooldown. Like, they did everything. This is beautiful. Alright. And there's more stuff. I can't believe there's more stuff. I'm so hyped. Alright. Gosh dang it. Boss maps added sandbox mode. Alright. Banana farms can now be bulk purchased. Alright, let's go look at that. Let's do this like one at a time, huh? Alright, store. Whoa, 50. Alright, let's do it. Oh gosh, there's no like confirm purchase though. You can just accidentally tap that as you're scrolling along. Like, time to scroll to the XP. Oops. Alright. I keep clicking the news button. Alright. Balance changes. There's so much stuff. Let's go. All right, so right off the bat, Super Monkey here. We got cheaper Super Monkey for 0-0, super range. Everything is cheaper below tier 3 tower, the tier 3 Super Monkey, all right? And that's stupendous. Everything below the tier 3 Super Monkey was honestly pretty terrible. Like, just throwing that out there. Right? Like, when I do Super Monkey Village Farm, it's absolutely ridiculous. And I can't defend Pinks. It can't defend all this stuff. And so this is gonna make it a lot easier to use Super Monkey and stuff. You know, it's a good... I'd say it's a good start to use it at a lower price, all right? So we'll see. This is going to make it a lot easier to just use the Super Monkey in general and stuff. So hopefully see more Super Monkey. That's awesome. And it doesn't look like much. On a first glance, it like looks like it's just a little bit cheaper and stuff. There's no really buff to like how much damage it does. So I want to say that like, oh, it's not really going to be worth it and stuff. But that's what I said about spiked mines and stuff. We're going to see it. Maybe Super Monkey's actually usable in like arenas now besides Bonanza mode. So that's awesome. Now we're going to scroll down a little more. We got Monkey Buccaneer here. Oh boy. All right, so we have for the aircraft carrier, the darts that come out 2 times damage and half attack speed. We'll have to see what that looks like and stuff. And darts that fly out in a circle unchanged. All right. So that means that the darts that are shooting from the little aces, right? That's shooting forward, they do twice as much damage. I don't know if that's going to change or anything. Like, I gotta think on it. It might make things a little bit less laggy, though. So that's cool. Grave Shot got nerfed. No way. Grave Shot was really, really good, though, and stuff. You know, like, I'm not against that, but that's kind of unfortunate. That's like, are we going to see, like, other towers on the boat and stuff? And the Monkey Pirates also got nerfed. Ooh. That's going to be weird. That's a big boat nerf right here. Because even though it doesn't look that much, it's like only $50 and stuff. If you're trying to farm where every little thing counts, that's an extra banana that you have to get and stuff. And so honestly, I think the grape shot, in some strategies, you math it out so you can get the grape shot perfectly and stuff. And you might have to wait for an extra banana and stuff, which means you're going to leak down that much more and stuff, you know? So that's crazy. All right, we got mortar. Bernie stuff is a little bit more expensive. That's not going to do too much, I don't think. But Bernie stuff's also a good upgrade. All right. I don't want to breeze through it. This is like the first balance. This is like the first like max balance. This is like the biggest update we've had since Sabotage Powers back in August 2019. Or no, that was July 2019. All right. This is absolutely ridiculous because the shapes map, then we had the update in shapes. Then we had the March update with the glue gunner buff. Then we had the June one with treasure hunt. And then I'm going through all of them now. Then we got Professor Evil. Then we got sandbox mode in December with the glacier melt map. Then we got shipwreck in March, and now here we are. All those updates, the last updates, except for Professor Evil, which was big in the long term, were pretty. I guess sandbox mode is pretty beefy and stuff, but you know, the last update was pretty small and stuff. This is so cool to see this much balance changes because they change up the game so much and stuff. You know, we've kind of seen the same meta for a long time. Anyway, Mortar Village, cheaper MIB. I'm down for this. We don't see MIB enough. All right, Call Arms cheaper. No, it's more expensive. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that's going to change. I feel like you only see Monkey Village, like only see these upgrades when it goes really late game and stuff. And at that point, you have so much money, an extra $500 is really not going to make a difference. So I don't know what that's going to do, but there's that here. And we got a beacon. Oh, times 2 damage. Oh, man, we're definitely doing another beacon late game video. Because I remember the beacon late game stuff. The beacon, it does damage, but it's really, really weak. Even just pink balloons, it gets past pink balloons and stuff. So now we're going to test that out and stuff. And then cooldown reduction, 50% to 30%. Oh, wait, that's a nerf. That's a nerf. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. I don't know. It was pretty ridiculous how much it nerfed the stuff. You use, like, cannon with the village and stuff, and you can just spam those abilities a lot. It's beautiful. Anyway. Any more for this? Got monkey sub now. What's going to be in the sub? I'm going to make a prediction here. Prediction. Okay. There's an advanced intel buff. Just throwing that out there. Come on. 0/0 +1 Pierce. Oh, that is so good. That's so good. Sub, okay, one of the reasons that Buccaneer is so much better than the sub is because it's so ridiculous to farm with the sub, you know? You have to get up the airburst darts, which is so ridiculously expensive and stuff. And so, even though, it's more expensive now. Even though it's more expensive, giving this +1 Pierce is going to make it a lot easier to farm early on and stuff. And so, you won't just see sub with the eco strats now. They're going to see now you're going to see strats like Ninja Farm sub on maybe even short maps and stuff. Because you can start with the sub and make it a lot easier and stuff. So, we'll see. I don't know how big of a deal it will be and stuff. That's a pretty nice. And that's it. All right, I was wrong. Monkey Engineer. Overclock just got cheaper. Prediction. 0/0 is more expensive. 2/0 faster. That is it. 4/0 Bloon Trap. Oh, we missed it out. Okay. So it's more expensive overall, but then it's cheaper to get the sentry guns and stuff. So that's an interesting play right there. So the money, once you get the 2/0, the money itself doesn't change. It's just like the money was extended in the future, or you have to get it up earlier, which I say is still a nerf. It's still enough if you have to get something earlier, because getting 0/0 engineers, think about that. Like, let's say you're about to lose to yellow. My voice is like so deep, it's like in the morning. But you're about to lose to yellow balloons, and you place down these engineers, boom, boom, boom. If I place down 5 engineers and stuff, that's an extra $250 I'm placing down, which can be a little bit weird and stuff. That's a nerf right there. But we also see faster sentry production rate, which is a buff. That'll make it easier, but that means you have to get the 2/0, not just the. Oh, I totally misread that. It's a nerf. They're slowing down the sentry rate, which I would support that more and stuff. You know, it didn't really need to be faster than that. But because once you get to 2/0, it pretty much comes up pretty gosh darn quickly. So that's a nerf. They're going to come up a little slower. Wow. Yo, Bloon Trap nerf? Oh, man. They're trying to. We do see Engineer Spike Factory a lot lately, actually. It's kind of weird, but we do. Like, man, the mail collection down to 10% here. So instead of getting. It used to be like. A lot. So it used to be like you would get like, I don't know what it was, like 700 or something. Now it's like 300. We have to check out how cheap that is now, but you're gonna get so much less here, which is gonna make it so much more difficult to farm ahead and stuff. So I don't know. I don't think this is a bad thing necessarily. I hope Engineer's still usable and stuff, but that's a pretty heavy nerf to the Bloon Trap. And then we got Cleansing Foam here, which is $100 cheaper and stuff. So that's pretty cool and stuff. So you do get cheaper overall with the Bloon Trap and stuff. I guess I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna make anything difference. Just like the Bernie stuff, where it's just like it might make a small difference, but at that point, it's okay. Now like the Bloon Tripper. I just glanced at these. I can't make predictions. I didn't see the bottom though. So, but Bloon Tripper is a tower that it's the weakest tower in the game. Just throwing that out there. Before this update, or maybe right now still, it's the cheapest tower. It's the weakest tower in the game, just because there's better alternatives and stuff. Not necessarily because it's bad. It's just like it's just so particular. You have to use it in the right situations, and like the sniper. It's not a tower that you have to use it with the right other towers and stuff. Because Chipper, you can't just go like Chipper Farm Ninja or something. Because Chipper just doesn't do well against like balloons, like group balloons, you know? One singular balloon, it can take it out. One ceramic, it can take it out. If there's 5 ceramics though, it's not going to do well and stuff. So we got this here. Cheaper, we love that. Cheaper, we love that. Cheaper, we love that. Cheaper, love that. Cheaper. Okay, so it's only for lower ones. Okay. Only for I should have predicted that. Okay, anyway. So I think this affecting the 0/0 is a big deal here, because just placing down multiple, it makes it a lot harder and stuff. So that's interesting. But if you nerf these are very cheap like nerfs. You know, there's nothing where it's like huge, I guess. But in the long run, it does definitely matter and stuff. And Ninja Kiwi does know what they're doing. Despite many of you thinking that stuff, they test these out so they don't break the game and stuff, you know? So I'm pretty sure at least. So does this mean we didn't see a buff to the Pod Man? That's the one thing I think we're missing out on, because I don't know, the Chipper, like, even if it was like, I guess if it's like a lot cheaper, it's more easier to use. You can spam more of them and stuff. But like, it still hasn't been that effective. It's good against ceramics and stuff. Wizard Farm Chipper was always a strat that could work. Dart Farm Chipper could be a thing and stuff. We'll have to see. Interesting. I have no idea what this will do. It's just like, wow, okay. And we got more, it looks like. All right, we got Darling Gun. It's going all the way. Look how many balance sheets. Look at all this. Look, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Mwah. All right, Darling Gun, I predict, would they nerf it or buff it? Darling Gun's being used a decent amount lately. 01 has been buffed to 700. Come on. No way. No. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm going to go in the description. I'm going to show you guys this entire like footage here because I haven't checked my notification or anything. I haven't seen it. You know, because 01's like it's like just like the grape shot. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was just like the grape shot. It is 150. All right, but like it's just like the grape shot where it got nerfed a little bit, and I'm thinking about that. You know, it's just so good because you can just get up that 01 and it actually defends until like what, like round 4. So it's like a really cheap blade shooter, and so that's what I was thinking along that side. Oh, I feel like I don't know, but like I'm gonna put this footage in the description in an unlisted video and stuff. You can check it out and stuff. I'll put even timestamp it and stuff, and you can see that I didn't scroll down past this point. You know, like theory I could have seen it before, but you get whatever. It's not like the biggest deal in advance. It's not like I'm getting 1 million subscribers because of this. Anyway, what do we got? That's it. Oh, there's powers. Oh, you know what I did? I did go like this. I did go like this and then go like this. I did go like that and that, but I didn't really look at it. All right, whatever. You guys can believe me. A lot of stuff here. We're just gonna go through it. Damage speed boost is now 20%. So nerf to damage boost. Lots of glue nerfed, but it's now corrosive glue. Well, then how does that work? How does that make it different than the other glue? Besides, it glues more balloons, maybe. That's weird. We're gonna have to check that out. Empowered mobs is buffed. Dual eco boost nerf, super eco boost nerf, and improved eco boost nerf. Wow. I don't really know what that's gonna do. I think it's gonna make it a little bit easier if you don't have an eco boost for you to catch up to the last eco boost. You know, it's not like that much of a buff. That is interesting right there. I don't know why they did that, but I'm sure they have their reasons. Other, and that's it. Okay, we're gonna read the bug fixes first. Engineer sentries now correctly despawn in sandbox mode. If you guys didn't know, they didn't really despawn in sandbox mode, so you could just keep boosting and boosting until it like crashed the game. That was fun. Text fixes, all right. We'll have to see if we can find any of those text fixes. Engineer sentries now correctly despawn in sandbox mode. That was a thing. It wasn't super huge and stuff because sandbox mode is not in the actual game, but yeah, nice. The flying projectiles no longer explode multiple times when a pierce buff is given to the tower. Heli rockets, wizard fireballs, bomb assassins, and ace bombs. Ace's bombs, interesting. So this is a big deal. This doesn't seem like a big deal, but there's a thing with the Darling a long time ago where it used to kind of like do double pierce when you put it under the village. So Darling Village would be an absolutely ridiculous thing once you got the 01 and stuff. And so everyone would use Darling Village. Darling Village Ice was super huge, and they nerfed that and people stopped using it and stuff. However, oh wait, no, it's only the fireballs for the 01. And so I think it's not going to affect the wizard that much. Nor the ace, because you don't really see it with village that much. But at least for the bomb tower and the heli, the bomb tower, it's probably going to nerf it a little bit. And at least the heli, that's a huge nerf, I think. I think that's going to make the helipad a little bit weaker under the village and stuff. So it's not going to be as good late game. But maybe that's just me guessing randomly because it's only the rockets and stuff. You know, helipad, the Apache Starship shoots out darts and rockets. So I'm just taking a random guess. It might not do anything, if anything. It might just be bug fixing it, you know? But either way, they are exploding less time. So it is a sort of nerf to all of them. All right, let's look at the other. Defense mode, eco cap 3,000, 4,000. I totally support that. I don't think I'm going to be doing a defense mode anytime soon. Or we could do one just to celebrate the balance changes. But definitely capping it at 3,000 definitely made it harder to go late game and stuff. So I guess it's going to make it easier to get defense and stuff because you'll have infinite money earlier on and stuff. Because you always got infinite money and stuff. But on 3,000 eco, it was very hard getting up a temple and stuff. And then placement area increased on Ice Flow and Snowy Castle to make it more easier for farm to be placed. That's a huge change right there. So number one, the Ice Flow used to have farms on it and stuff, and ever since then, no one really used farms and stuff. We're gonna see farms back in Ice Flow, which means not everyone's might just go Cobra and just go the meta and stuff. So we might see farms. Snowy Castle, that's a huge change. Allowing farms, people, you're gonna see farms a lot more in that map because now you can fit 3 farms instead of 2 farms, which is super cool. I didn't know about Swan Lake, but I knew in Mountain Pass it was very placement area and Swan Lake and Mountain Pass should be equal on both sides. That's a huge change right there. So Swan Lake, I had no idea if it was the placement area is different, honestly. But Mountain Pass, it was huge difference here because you could fit a helipad on one side and not the other. And that happened to me in a video. And one of my opponent had 3 helipads or 4 maybe, and I only had 3. And that makes a huge difference on a map like that. So GG right there. And that is version 6.11. We're gonna go check things out. Let's do it. Now we have sandbox mode, so we can just go in here without like, oh man, I'm so hyped. Uploading frenzy time. Here, where is it? Where is it? Farmyard and Shipyard, they're right neck to neck. All right, Farmyard first. Let's go here. Ooh, this looks like kind of like the Battles 2, like the Battles 2 map. You know what I mean? In a sense, like there's no tractor and stuff, but they have like this little barn thing here, and they have like the pools. All right, so let's start off. Let's find out where the natural balloons come from here. Is this a 2-way map? We got this here. You can't clear this because it's not BT6, and you can't put anything right here, really. Like, can you fit? It looks like you can't fit anything in here, which is, oh, you can. All right, so you can fit something right there. There you go. Dang, this would be like a good tack shooter spot. So that's kind of weird. And then you got this really wide open spot down here. That's a really like weird. I don't think we've had something like that where it's like really, really big like that. So you can't really like just put a tack shooter like right here and be like, oh, it's going to defend everything, because it's just really wide. Can you fit something on this fence right here? And you cannot. Look at that. That's unfortunate right there. So that's a farm spot down the drain. Oh, you can't fit it. Ooh. You guys, you have to fit these in perfectly. This is like, these are kind of like Wizard Keep, where you have to fit them in perfectly. Otherwise, they're not going to fit at all. All right, you can fit 6 farms, and 6 farms is enough to farm adequately on this map. So we will see farms on this map here. I don't think we can fit in the 6th one here, but that's 5 boats right there. So it's kind of like Waddle Resorts in a way. A much longer Waddle Resorts here. Now, the player sent balloons come from this side, so it is a 2-way map here. Listen, Monkey, it's cheaper. It's crazy. Oh, just now, just because I want to. Like, we got to see this pierce here. Look at this. It's piercing 2 balloons at a time. There's like 2 balloons in here if you look really closely. All right. Oh, look, you can hide like under this thing. See this thing? It's like a little tree bush thing. It's interesting. They did like take the time to make this thing like layered above. Like they did a good job with it. I love this map. I love the colors, you know? Like this is a lot like balloon circles, but they always do such a good job with the water. Look at the water. It's so good. The water looks so good. Doesn't look like you can fit things up here though. That's unfortunate. Can't fit things up here really. See, sometimes like these games, if they go late game, especially if they're an R3 Bonanza, every spot counts. You want to hide things as much as you can in the corners and fit as much as you can. You can't really see these little spots right. There's a lot of spots that are kind of blocked off just cause. All right, so what's gonna be the meta on this map here? Definitely if you go farms, it's gonna be weird because this is like prime defending spot, but it's also like where you're gonna place down your farm. So it's a little bit weird that things would happen right there. So it's a little bit weird to manage your defense like that. It's a 2-way map, so engineer's not gonna be as clean on this map. Or Spike Factory. Heli Village Sniper could definitely work as that. You could probably eco on this map, to be fair. It's a decently long map here and stuff, so... Oh, you can just slide this in right there. Look at that. I don't know what to go on this map. Honestly, we'll have to figure it out and stuff, or I'll just see what the pro players are going. But look at this right here, alright? So we're gonna do this. Look at this. Beautiful! Oh, it's not going all the way down and stuff. We need, like... Let me get a village. 0, 1... Alright, do that. They're chilling and stuff. We need that one set on last right there. Look at that. It's shooting right down the... Look at that. This one right here. Satisfaction. Perfect. That's beautiful right there. So dart... I don't know how you'd spam multiple of these. And dart's kind of weird on a 2-way map. But those are satisfying anyway. Now, BTD 6, this obstacle would block things and you have to clear it and stuff, but like not in this. And so this could easily be a dartling map, honestly. Another thing that would work well is the mortar here, because the mortar, it doesn't need it. It can be shoot from the outside, so it can go right there. So that's a cool spot. But enough of that. Shipyard, 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 shipyard. All right, what is this? Okay, they got water. Whoa. That is a very faint path right there. Normally the path is like super, super duper clear. And now that's, wow. I mean, not that I have a problem with that, but like, don't tell me you can't place things right here. This looks like the perfect pedestal. What the heck? All right. So you can place things underneath. So it goes like that. Look at, they're hidden. Or you can hide things underneath. Like look at this. It'd be like a hidden ninja or something, you know? What if they had like a map where you can just hide things underneath? Like you can go like, you know, you can hide things stuff like up here. Like you do like that, but like on the map, like a lot on the map. So you have to like figure out where your opponent's going. Hire me, Ninja Kiwi. This water is just placed in the corner. It's a little weird. It's kind of like Bloons circles where there's water there, but there's like not as much. So you don't feel enticed to go water towers as much, even though they would work. This is not a sub map. I guess sub advanced intel could work, but the reactor spot would not be good on this map. You can fit 6 boats as far as I'm concerned. Oh! You guys see that? No way. You can fit 7 boat spots. I don't know if anyone else I don't know if any other YouTubers would have caught that. Look at that. Maybe we're the only one who knows that right now. It's like our secret. Ooh. So you can place all this stuff around here. It's just like you want to avoid this yellow part and the green part. That's where you can place. So there's a lot of room on this map, honestly. We gotta see if the balloons come from both sides here. It might turn out to just be like battle sands here. So there's the natural balloons come from the bottom, and the player sent balloons come from the top here. So that's interesting right there. This is just battle sands, like kind of, honestly. I see Cobra working in this map because there's good mortar spots, especially like right here and stuff. Mortar spots from this way is kind of weird, but you want to defend them against the natural balloons if you're defending against Cobra here. So a mortar spot could work right here really well to defend Cobra. Yeah, it's just kind of similar to battle stands. Can you place towers right here? You can't. So you have to place them like on this ship thing right here. That's interesting. And you can't place them on the red line. You have to like go right up to the red line. Oh, you can fit farms along the side. Oh, here's where you have to be really, really like really tight with your farms here. I honestly don't think you should have to do pixel perfect placements to fit in an extra farm and stuff. This one is a really difficult farmer here. Let me see. Is that? It's a little above, it looks like, but there's that. There's that. No, you can do it! Oh, you have to be pixel perfect. So if you really wanted to go for it, It's really difficult. You have to pixel perfect place these farms here pretty much. But you can fit in farms right there. But you can't fit it along this side. All right. So you can fit probably as many farms as Battle Sand. This is like Battle Sands a lot. So we got 1, 2, 3. So you can fit 10 farms on this map. So that's pretty cool. I don't know why I sold them before saying that, but you saw 10 farms. And yeah, even though the spot is wide right here, I still think tack mortar would work really well on this map. And again, we have to remember that these things don't necessarily block things. So I can literally just go for a darling and go like this, and it shoots across. So you have to, these things are kind of unexistent. You just can't place things there. And so that kind of makes it like dark. You have a lot of room here just to like on the outside, especially go darling. And you can fit one right there. Ooh. All right, beautiful. It's like, wait, are we done with the update? Oh no, it feels like we're out of stuff. This video does have to end at some point. All right, here we are in Snowy Castle here. Let's see how easy it is. You know, I emailed Ninja Kiwi a long time ago about this and stuff. And it's just like, I don't know. And Ninja Kiwi has a lot of stuff to do and they can't just answer every email they get and stuff. But like, it's like fun. It's like now in the game. All right. Oh! That was a weird reaction. Look at that! That's sick! Alrighty! Ice flow, ice flow. Oh, there it is. Look at that. That was quick. Does that look really wide to you? Did they actually edit the map? That's so big! What the heck? They edited the map! It looks different. It actually, they visually edited it. Oh my gosh! I can't believe they did that. Fit. All right. That's crazy though. Ice flow got fatter. All right, we're not gonna go in defense mode. I'm not gonna show any of the price changes really. We're gonna show that in like actual gameplay and stuff. But in terms of Pierce, we looked at the sub a little bit. There's a lot of price change here, but there wasn't a lot of change of gameplay besides the sub. And we also have the, shoot, I literally just forgot what it was. The aircraft carrier. Battle Park is perfect for this. You guys ready? Ba-boom. Let's look at the $600 for Grape Shot. My goodness. All right. So here we have a chill little aircraft carrier. Now, what's going to happen if we send something? So we're going to send a nice BFB here. Let's look at the aircrafts. How's it going? They're shooting out 3. There should be 3 of these things. And look at that. It's not as, like, spammy almost. I don't know if it's different, but it does twice as much damage here. So twice as much damage, but half attack speed. In theory, that should be the same DPS and stuff, but it is different in a sense. Like, it's gonna pop things. I don't know if it's a difference, honestly. Dang, I wish I could compare and contrast the sets. I guess I could go on, like, I don't know. By the way, this is, okay. By the way, I'm just gonna put out a theory, which isn't really a theory. It probably didn't happen, but I'd like to think it happened. Recently, I did a lagging out challenge where I used aircraft carrier with the engineer to lag out my opponent in a game. And I'm not saying they changed the aircraft carrier because of me, but it definitely reduces lag. Like, we can't do that anymore. That's like a legacy video now. Like, think about that. I wish they did it because of me and they emailed you, Lukian, you did it because of you. You changed the game. But they probably were just changing it around just because, like, I don't know. But it's nice to see them mess with the, like, mechanics or something. I feel like messing with the mechanics changes up the game a lot more than, like, little price changes. Although price changes can make a huge difference, especially in, like, boost only. It feels kind of disappointing that we, like, it's like, no, the update's nearly over, but like, it's just beginning. We literally get to play the update now, you know? And with the price changes and stuff, we're definitely going to try and see if we can use Super Monkey, try and use Chipper, try and just mess around and stuff. There's some changes which aren't going to do that much. Stuff like mortar, the mortar nerf and stuff, it's just going to be like more of a nuisance. It's not really going to like change. I don't think anyone's going to be like, I'm not going to use mortar because of the change. It's just like an extra like $50 you're missing out on. So there's that. All right, here we are. Let's send a lead balloon. Oh, it's different. You can see. What the heck? It's like really weird. It doesn't look like that much of a difference, honestly. I think it's just gonna like lag less. I honestly think that like might be the only difference. I don't know. GG. I never really noticed this, but look at the map. It's like darker on the left side than the right side. It's not just a mirror. The water is genuinely different, which is really interesting. And the little flag is animated. Aw, that's cute. Yo, really quick, I'm gonna check up on this. All right, I forgot to check up on this. Like, I'm editing the video. I'm like, yo, this. So let's look at this. What the heck? Is it the same thing? Did they get rid of the texture then? So see this, but this one has the skull right here. And then when you place it down, I think they messed up the texture in accident. I don't know. But, well, I guess they said it's corrosive glue, but look at this. See, the splatter's like different and how it was and stuff. All right, I mathed it out. I think it does 50 pops now. And this one has 20. I think it's 20 to 50 just based off a random guess. I didn't really count it out. I tried to like count it out and said like 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, I was kind of sending 2 sets of reds when I thought I was sending 1 maybe. So maybe it's like 40 to 20. I don't know. Anyway.